A few days ago, I was like crying to my mom. I was like, "Mom, I have wasted my life. I have achieved nothing. I'm nearing 30s, and I feel like I have achieved nothing." And she's like, "How can you even say this? You have achieved this. You're working a full-time job. You're supporting yourself." I was like, "Mom, it feels like I'm just grinding myself away, and it feels like I have achieved nothing." My mom was like, the things that you wanted in the past, you have them now, and you're still crying. And the things that you're trying to get right now, you will get them, and then you would still be crying. Because, to be honest, by this age where I am currently, I used to think I'd have a car, I'd have a husband, I'd have a beautiful house, I would be like living in a different country, I would have completed my PhD. I used to have so many things planned, and none of it came to life. I'm working at a dead end job. I have no like other sources of income. I have like nothing at all. I'm trying, but I have nothing at all. Honestly, you see the girls at your age getting married, having children, and they're like having a high paying job. They're touring the world. They are having children. It's like, and you yourself here, you're stuck. You're trying, but there's really nothing going on that positive, and you're grinding yourself away because you also want to be successful. Now I'm really starting to question this whole thing. Working hard is something that comes from within, but do we really need to work so hard? And it really made me realize, the things that we are running so hard for, does it have any substance? And one more thing is, sometimes I feel it's my personal experience, to be honest. Sometimes the more hard you work at something, the less you get it. Maybe it has something to do with that scarcity mindset. For example, the more you pray about something, it just puts into effect more that you don't have that thing. Kind of manifesting, you could say, but it's not like manifesting. It's more like seeing the scarcity of that thing over and over again. When you're deeply crying for something over and over and over again, it just shows the lack of that thing rather than the abundance of it. And personally, in my life, my mom was saying like, everything that you have ever wanted, you got it sooner or later. I look back and I see that when I stopped crying for it is when I got it. When I stopped working so damn hard for it is when I got it. Even with my weight loss, I grinded years off to lose weight. I couldn't, honestly. I wasted all my teenage years in that same depression, in that same insecurity, in that same trying to work hard. I could never lose it. I stopped working hard. I stopped caring about my weight altogether, and magically, I started to lose weight drastically, happily. My mom was like, "Stop chasing so hard for things that, you lose yourself." Because sometimes you really lose sight of what's important to you in the pursuit of something. We, I think, need to be more okay with not having life go as we planned. And if something is meant for me, it will come to me. And we need to keep a balance of enjoying life and taking it as a part of life rather than taking that thing as life itself. This capitalistic, I think, hustling culture promotes this so much that you have wasted your life. Even though I would say a few decades ago, I don't even think this term was even like, it didn't even exist. Nobody used to think like I wasted my life. They were like, yeah, this is how life went by. But whatever, let's see what we can do next. But right now I feel the term like we have wasted our life or haven't achieved anything. Like, what is there to achieve in life? We are all going to die. And it is so true, because I have seen people die and leave all their wealth behind that they worked so hard for and neglected their families for and neglected their own passions for. I think we are placing importance on things very wrongly. Sometimes a little bit of hitting the rock bottom and contemplating is essential to moving more forward in a healthy mindset. It's not like I'm going to stop working hard on things that I want. It's important to not let go of who you are and not go bonkers over it. I don't know how the next 5 or 10 years are going to turn out for me. And to be honest, I'm not even planning it now. Because the things that I planned when I hit this age where I am, I have achieved none of it, honestly. And to be honest, I did not, and the things I've achieved, I wouldn't know that I would be achieving these things. And they're essential and they're very good as well. So I would not have realized the path that I took is the path that I'm going to take when I reach this age. You really don't know what future holds for you. And there was this quote I was reading the other day where it said like the youngsters, the 20s are the like worst age because you're a slave to your dreams. And it's so true because you're always in the pursuit of something, and then when you reach 30s or 40s you realize, okay, I wasted all those years. I don't want to be the kind of person that wasted her 20s, and I have for the majority of the time. It's okay, I worked hard, this is the age to work hard, but if you get the feeling that you have achieved nothing, then I think that mindset is the problem. It's not like I'm going to stop working hard. No, I'm going to double down as well. But I need to take this in a more, if it feels like working hard, something is going wrong. Sometimes it can feel like that, but if it's always feeling like that, either you're burning out, you don't really like that thing, you have to get your fundamentals clear on why you're working on that thing. And if it has anything to do with materialism or like the society and stuff, you need to get that down as well, because is it really the thing that you're running after, or is it the satisfaction you're going to get when you get that thing? Huge difference between the two. And to understand and to get into the zone again of what you really want, waste a few days deliberately, literally. Stop everything that you're doing, everything that you're running after, take off, take leave, and literally try to waste your days. Literally try to get bored. Literally try to cut off everything that you're working hard for and just lie down, meet up with your friends, take a break, really. At this point, you really need to shut everything out and take a break and realize things aren't as bad and aren't as desperate as we make it out to be. At this point, when you feel like you've wasted your life and everything and you're working hard on something, take a break. If you feel like you're not working hard on something, for a few days, feel like everything in your life is going perfect. Take a chill, meet up with your friends, and lie down, get bored. If you feel that you haven't achieved anything in life, it doesn't matter if you're working hard on something or not. We need to literally take a step back and realize what we really want out of life. It doesn't matter if you're working hard for something, you have some projects you're working on, or you have nothing else. You really don't know what you want out of life. So whatever the case may be, we are in the same boat. We really need to take a step back and realize what is this kind of race and what are we literally trying to get out of it. Really, there's really nothing to waste here, I believe. So I think moderation is really key here. So if you feel down, if you feel bad, just remember that life wasn't, we didn't get life to achieve something. We just got life to live, have fun, and just spend it the way we want to spend it. That's, I think, is the purpose of life, and it's not too late to start over again. So yes, I wish you the best of luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.